everyone, welcome to the table. We are set up for a solo game of The White Castle by Devere. This is a game previously featured on the channel as a review and an overview, so I have already taught the overview for this game. So I am going to assume you know about how to play The White Castle. However, I'll talk through my actions. If you don't, maybe you'll be catching on pretty quickly. And I'll be explaining some of the differences with my solo opponent. So I'm playing as the green player, and the Atoma is playing as the yellow. I'm playing this on easy mode, however, there is no necessarily easy mode in this solo mode for this game. They're all very difficult. So this game is played in 3 rounds. In the solo mode and the easy mode, I go first. So the way I play is going to be exactly how I play a multiplayer game with as far as rules go. However, there's different considerations I will make throughout the game since I am playing against a robot. And I'll talk through their turns of how we're deciding what they're doing and what they actually can do and cannot do. So for me, I already have set up, and this you don't get to pick which one you want, you just randomly get these cards. I already got my resources. They're going to be off. My board is going to be the side of the board, or side of the main player board. So you won't see it, but I'll often reference what I do have. I want to do this all in one take. So 4 food, 2 tool, 3 coins, and 2 demo seals. That's what I start with. And then I go ahead and put that where my lantern is, and that becomes an extra food when I do any lantern action. All right, so given my resources, I know I want to go heavy on the farmers because you spend food on the farming action. I would really like to get this one. 9 points at the end of the game is really nice. That's something I might want to target late in the game. Yeah, so let's take a look here. All right. And I'll take a look at what actions. You can see there's one right here that I could, if I want to start out with farming, I can take a black dice and get 2 actions. I think I might do that. Yeah, let's just jump for that. I have 2 of those seals, so I'm going to take an action with a black dice, and I think I want money to start. So I already have 3, and if you know, I'm going to take from the right of this bridge. This will then cycle here. And I'm going to get 3 coins because I'm placing a 6 over a 3, a difference of 3. So I get coins, taking my 3 coins. And then I will do these actions. So I will, since I took from the right, I don't get a bonus. I don't get my lantern. I will take 1 on the Passage of Time track, and I will spend 1 demo seal to put a farmer out. So the farmer is going to cost food. I have 4 food. Let's spend 2 for now. I'm going to spend 2 food, so now I have 2 food, down from 4, to put one of my farmers on this right here. That is going to immediately give me 2 seals. All right, 2 seals. Then I'll also get that at the end of the first and second round, if there's dice left on this. Hopefully there is, and I can already see that they will not take one of the actions on there. But doesn't matter because there is no middle one. I took one. So I just got to be careful that this doesn't run out. That's all here. All right, so we're doing the solo stuff now. My turn is complete. We're going to go ahead and see what they do. So we don't know anything yet. This illustration is actually void because what we do is we reveal this. This is actually going to be the die they take, and this is the action they do. So we're going to take the rightmost die, which is a 5, and they are going to go to the action that is a 5, so they will not gain any coins. They're going to go to the action that might just barely be on the bottom right of your screen. They're going to go here. All right, so that is done. They're going to get no coins, but they are going to do these 2 actions from top to bottom. So let's do that. They're going to get one of their workers right here, couriers, at the bottom of the gate, and they're also going to get 1 on the Passage of Time and 3 coins. 3 coins. I'm just going to put it up top of the screen. I don't know if it's still in view, but I'll recap it when we need to know how many coins and what sets they have. So their action is done. This will go here. And now it's my turn. So I know they're not taking that. There's a reason that I do care what they will take, what I know. So I could do this action. I have none of the pearls, so I would not want to do that because that would make that action worthless almost. I could put people at the gate. I can put 2 at the gate, I guess, if I want to spend 4 coins and do that. Not a great action, though, so I'm just going to look around. I guess now would be a good time to go over why I care so much about them, the actions that the dice they're able to take. If they're not able to take the die that's shown on their card, they're actually going to reveal 2 action cards, so they'll have 4 actions, which is devastating, which does incentivize me to take this white, even though it's not the best action for me. It does incentivize me to take this one in particular because I know it will not come up again. It's already on the top of the deck. We will flip that. This can just go away. So if I want to play it safe, I just do that. And the solo mode is about not only scoring as much as you can, but preventing your opponent from scoring as much as they can, because they can really do a lot of damage in one turn. So I'm considering it. It's not an awful move. I'll do it. Let's do it. 4. So I'll get 1 coin for putting a 4 and a 3. I will then do these. So I'm going to get 1 resource here, 1 food there, and then I will spend a seal, which is nice because I just got 2 more. So I have 3, now I have 2 to do that action. And since you know that I have none of these pearls, the pearls are needed to move workers up, I'm going to get 2 actions here, and they're both going to be to put workers, the couriers, on the gate. So I'm going to spend 4 coins to put 2 on there. Those are my 2 couriers right there. So hopefully I can move them up in the future. And that's my turn. Again, I took from the right, so I do not get a lantern action. So let's see what they do. They are going to take the leftmost white, which is fine with me. I have no farmers on the white die area, so that would have eliminated me if I picked that. I would not get the bonus for it. And they're going to take the 1, and they're going to put it, well, they would put it here. However, that spot is taken. So what they do is they go to the well and get paid the difference. However, it's 1-to-1, so they get nothing there. Yep, they just take that spot. And then, since all we care about is the money here, we're going to go ahead and do this action. So they're going to put 1 more here at the gate, and then promptly move up with any of these. And I decide where they go. So this card's going to be done. Which spot do I not care about too much? I might go there. What do I want to eliminate is a better question. I don't want to eliminate that necessarily because I'm gonna go good on the farming action. You know what? Let's get rid of it. It's not, might not be a smart move though, because I might want to do that. I'm gonna do this then. So this card will go away. This one will be revealed, and I'll set this over here so it looks a little nicer on camera. All right, they are done. I have 1 more turn, and they have 1 more turn this round. I have 3 food. I have 3 of the tool. I forget what the resource is called, but it looks like the anvil. And I have none of the shells, the pearls. So what I could do is I could go over here, if I would like. That would be a white, or come down. Nope, I can't do it here. Ooh, nothing great. I could do one of these actions. I'm considering that to do more over here. Yeah, let's do that. This one will give me a pretty nice income, but it only costs 1 food, but it only gives you 1 victory point at the end. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here. So I will take this time I'll take from the left side, the 4 orange die. Orange, red, however you see it. I'll put it there. No money cost or money gained. I took from the left side, so I will activate my only card, which is food. So now I have 4 food. And I'm going to do this. Now I have 4 food. I do have a little more options. However, the ones on the right side, they all cost money. This one's not going to activate, so I'm definitely going to go here. I'm going to spend 1 food to put me back down to 3, and put my farmer there, and immediately gain 3 coins. 3 coins, it puts me at 6 coins. All right, I am done. I did everything I could do there. And now let's see if they hopefully activate one of these 4 areas. Otherwise, we have some bad news. Let's see. They are. They're going to activate the right side of the black bridge, which is available. So thankfully, they will only get 1 action. They are putting that 5 on a spot that requires a 3 that is not taken, so they could take that spot. And they will get 2 coins. Coins will matter, and you'll see why soon. They get the 2 coins from going there, and then they're going to put one of these military folks on the 3 cost of that military camp, and they're going to move up one of the couriers. It's always the lowest one. They would not move up this one until this one's at par. So I get to take one of these, and I'm going to move them here. All right, and then another one comes out. There we go. If they were not able to do the action, they would get as many victory points for as many actions as they could not do based on the round. So first round, they would get 1 point. Would have preferred that, but that's okay. We can't. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm just happy that they get another 2 actions out of it. All right, so that is all settled. That will be the end of the round. There's 3 left here, so that's how we know it's end of the round. It's the same as a 2-player setup. So these 2 will activate for me, so that's really nice. I'm going to get 2 seals and 3 coins. I almost took from them. 3 more coins, so that puts me at 9 coins. Perfect. They are technically ahead on the passage of time, which means they're going to get, for every 3 coins they get, they're going to get victory points based on the round. It's 3 coins, they're going to spend them, and they're going to get the first victory points of the game. They're not called victory points in this game, but it's a habit. I call them victory points. All right, so they spend the 3. If I were ahead on the passage of time, they would have to spend 5 coins to get that 1. That's the only difference. So they will be the first player in the second round, which is a positive and a negative because I know that they'll be able to take the die, so they're only at 1 action. So that's the positive of it. The negative is they might take an action I want, just like any other placement game. Alrighty, on to round 2 we go. Again, only a 3-round game. All right, I'm gonna roll these off camera. White. Oh, 3 6s for white. 6, oops, 6 and 6. Let's roll black. Black has another 6, but has accompanied by a couple 1s. And the orange-red 3 3 6. So we have 6s to pick from no matter where we go. But they are going to go first, so we just shuffle these up. And we are ready to go. Oh, nope, not quite. I got to get the ones that they used over here as well. So I'll reshuffle. I'm just eyeing those 6s on white. I want to do something with those. Unfortunately, I don't care as much about the white die as I do about the other 2, but we'll see. All right, so let's see what they got. Middle white die, which is fine, but they are going to get one of those 6s. They're going to put it on that 4 spot right here, based on this illustration, and then they're going to do these 2 actions. They're going to take the lowest valued bridge farmer on the left side, so there are 2 of those. I'm going to put them at the bottom because it's the lowest value, but it's tied with this one right here. However, we're probably going to use all these whites, so Let's do that so it won't activate for them. Let's give them that low one because we get to pick. And then they're going to move up one over here in the castle. And this will be done. So I can pick either one of these, and it does not matter to me at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and move this one right here. And this one will go away. And a new one comes out. There you go. Now, do I want to keep using these? Yeah, probably. I probably want that one of those 6s. Well, I could take this. What do I have? I have 3 food, 3 tool. I just call these tool. I don't know what they're, again, I don't remember what they're called. It's not great. It puts me ahead on the passage track, but they'll probably just overtake me next round. If I do that again, I only have 4 to do passage. You know what? I'm very tempted by that. But I cannot talk myself into it. I'm going to do this one. Let's do that one. So I'm going to go 3, taking from the left side, and put a 3 on a 3, so no coins. Took from the left side, so it gives me 1 extra food, puts me at 4. And then I'm going to trigger that again, so another extra food, because that's all I have there on my lantern. So now I have 5 food, which is good for the second action right here. Spend 1 of my seals. I had 4, now I have 3. And again, come over here for the farming action. Now I'm really eyeing these heavy hitters. I could spend all 5 of my food. That's what I'm going to do because I have money to do this action. Or this one, which is really nice later. Ooh. What this one does is it lets me, on my player board, it'd be easy if I just grab a different player board. Because I don't want, just because of the way player boards are set up in this game, your markers go through. So if I lift it up, the markers will be left on the table. So that action, what this one does is you spend 4 coins to do your row and whatever card is right here. Currently, it's this card, but those will be replaced as soon as I move these people up and I start getting cards there. So that's super nice to do those, but not as nice when I've only removed 2 workers at most from either row. So I'm going to get the heavy hitter. I'm going to get it out of the way. Spend the 5 while I have it to make sure I get those 9 points at the end, because 9 points is very significant in this game. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend all my food down to 0, put a farmer here, spend 4 coins to immediately, but another thing I have to consider is if I'm going to run these out, I won't get this action, which is okay. You know what? I'm still going to do it. I'm not talking myself out of it. 4 coins to do any die action in the castle. So I can pick any of these. Doesn't matter what color they belong to. I don't have any food, so I don't want to do that. I do have 3 tool, so I think I will. I have no resources at all. I just did this. Spent 3 tool to put a soldier there, and it lets me do an orange action. So I could do that one too. I like that. But I also really need resources more than anything right now because I don't have anything. So what I could do, it's not, if that would have been nice if that was orange. Man. Yeah, I guess I really wanted that, but it looks like that might be what I go for. Or do I keep climbing and go really heavy over here? Keep climbing back up. I need resources pretty bad, folks, so that might be my best move. Just to give myself options, I need resources. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, even though I really like that. To jump ahead and not give them the points, I will do that. So 2 food, that's only resources I have currently. And my turn is done. I did that based on this being right there. All right, their turn. Let's see what they're going to do. They're looking for the middle black, which is fine, is perfect. There's only a 1 die in the middle. That's awesome. And they're going to put that, let's see, can they, yep, they're going to put it right here, so they're not going to get any coins. They do not spend coins, so that's a benefit for them. And they'll do this action. They're going to put a farmer down on the weakest, same side again, so it is going to be this one this time. And they're going to get 1 passage of time and 2 victory points. Puts them at 3. I have none. All right, that card is gone. My next turn, this will go over here. I just have 2 food. So let's gather some resources here. I got to use those 6s, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here, get 3 coins. I took from the left side of the bridge, so I'm going to get 1 food. Again, that's the only card I have on my lantern spot. And I placed this, so I'm going to get 1 passage time, puts me as the first player. Tactics, wait for them to go up and go on top. And then 2 for that resource, so now I have 2 of those, and I have 3 food, and that is going to be my turn. All right. Their last action, I believe. Yes, it is. Their last action. Let's see if they get a die that is available. I hope so. They do. They are going to get the left die on a spot over here. This one. They'll get no compensation. They'll get these actions. So far they have not had a chance to get double action, which you can mitigate it to a degree, but there's a lot, it's just going to be luck. You got to hope that they don't draw. All right, they're going to put 1 down at the gate per that. They're going to get 1 passage of time, so they will pass me, and they'll get 3 coins. I don't love it, but I will have 1 more turn. So let's see if I can do anything about that. Last turn, and this time I don't care because they are out of turns. That one right there, huh? Yeah. I like that a lot. I have 3 food. Yep, I got to do that. All right, I'm going to take the 6. I'm going to go here. I'll get 3 coins. Those coins will be coming in handy because I'll be spending a lot of those on the actions. 3 coins, 1 to jump back up here, which is part of the reason I took it, and the other part is that because I do have 3 food. So I'm going to spend this, and I am going to spend 3 food probably. Let's see, yeah, 3. I'm going to go here. Just want to make sure, yeah, 3 food. Let's do it. So I am back down to 0 food. Okay. I get to spend 4 coins, which I will, to do an action in that row. So I'm going to show a player board not used. I'm going to trigger this row. You notice it's pretty simple because I have 4 farmers out. So that means these farmers right here are not on my board. So I can trigger all of this, including the pre-printed one off the side, and the card that is currently there, which is this. So let's do it. That means I'm going to get 4 of those tools, puts me at 6. Super nice. I'm going to get 1 food, and I'm going to do the military action. So I have 6. I could go to the nice one. I'm going to go down to 1 from 6 to put them right here. And then I can do all this. So I'm starting to chain a little bit. I can do any action, any of the main 3 actions, and a white banner. Any of the white background actions. So that is super helpful to me right now. I don't have resources, so I'm going to do this first to get some resources. Then I'll base that on the action. So I really do want to move these up. So I would like to get some of those pearls, but if you notice, they just don't exist right now. I could create one with 2 seals. That's an anytime action. I could spend both of my seals. I'm gonna get 2 back. But that's very wasteful. It's not a very good um, exchange for me. So any white background action. So I could do another. I have 1 tool. I have 1 food. I think that was just 1 victory point. It gives me 2 items. If I get 2 tools and then go back here, I might be able to do something with that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this as my white background. So I get 2 tools, puts me at 3 tools. And then I can do any of these actions. It's going to be another troop out there. So I'm going to spend all 3 that I have to put another military unit right there and trigger a orange action. So you can see how, yes, you only get 9 actions, but you can cascade them doing things like this. So now I get an orange action. I only have 1 food, so I could do this though, and I'm going to. I am going to do this action, the orange action, and let's go ahead and spend the only food I have, so I'm down to 0 resources currently. It's about to change. To do this one at the very bottom left, I don't know if you can see it, but it only costs 1 food, and I can immediately get 2 resources, so I like that idea. And I'll get 1 VP for it, and it's going to trigger again at the end of this round. So put one of my farmers. Now I have all 5 of my farmers out. And I get 2 resources of my choice, and you know I want to move these up. So I'm going to take 2 of those pearls. And those are my only resources currently. And that is it. That is my action. So we're all done with this round. As long as these are full, they will trigger. I'm going to be the first player. He's going to get, my opponent is going to get victory points for their farmers. So this is end of round 2. So they're going to get 2 for each one they have. They have 2. So they're getting 4 points, puts them at 7. I'm going to get a bunch because every one is still available with 1. So I actually get to get all of this. All 5 of my farmers are now producing. So I'm going to get 3 coins. 2 seals, puts me at 4 seals. 2 resources of my choice. I'm going to go up 2 on the pearl track again, puts me at 4. I can spend 4 coins to do that whole row, which I'm going to. It's amazing. Now I want to consider. I'm only going to go up 1 pearl, knowing that, and 1 tool. That's what I'm going to do now that I know this is coming up. Spend the 4 coins to do the action you've already seen. It's even better now because I put another farmer. So, oh, you know what? If I trigger that, I'm going to have plenty of tools. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm still going to do it. Oh, this is going to be really, really nice, folks. So 4 coins. I could do, now I have, this whole row is clear. So I can do all this. So I'm going to get 2 coins. Right back. I'm going to get 4 tools. So that puts me at 5. 1 food. That's all I have here. It's 1 spot I'm lacking on, but I'm about to change that a little bit, hopefully. And then the card that I have there is still going to be here. So that means I could spend 5 to go there again. Boom. And you know what that means. I get to do all that over again. It's very nice. So I spend all my tool resource. And this time, I'm here and I have pearls to actually move someone up. Beautiful. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to wait to do this one to see what card comes up next because maybe it'll give me some more of those pearls. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is this. Yeah. I'm going to spend What am I going to do? Mostly, I just want to know what I'm going to take from those. Because now that I think about it, it's just an interesting decision right here. Passage of time isn't great, so I'm going to get resources. I don't care about food, so it looks like I'll probably be taking that. All right. So I'm going to spend 2 pearls to move up as my first action right here. And I'm going to get 2 more of these. And that card is going to replace this card. And this card comes out. And then I can do any white action. Oh, it didn't line up with the whites. I played the odds and it went to the orange. Oh, what am I talking about? White background, not the white die. I can do that. And that's what I'm going to do. So I am going to go back up the 2 that I lost. And that means that I can go up again. And I have a choice here, which one I want to go up. 2 and 2. I think I want that. Let's go. I'm going to spend 2 more to go up again. So now I'm down to 1. Love it. And I'll have to do the white background of this. So I get 2 victory points. I'm on the board finally. It is 7-2 currently. And then I can do the bottom. So I'm going to get another tool. And one of my choice, it will be a shell. So it puts me at 2. Beautiful. That replaces this one I just got. Give me another coin when I go do my lantern action. All right, folks, sorry it's taking so long. That one did change quite a bit. Now I'm over here where I can do 4 coins. I currently have more than enough. I have 8, so I'm going to spend half of my coins to do an action of my choice. This card needs to come out. An action of my choice, any die I want. So I'm pretty happy to go up here and do that now. So I'm going to do this action. It doesn't specify a background color, so I can spend 4 coins to do anything. I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to spend the 2 pearls I have to move up and take that first spot, which will let me trigger my lantern twice. Now, yeah, I'm going to take that one. Yep. It's got to be. My lantern area currently is 1 food, puts me at 2. 1 passage of time. And 1 coin. So I can do that twice. So I'm taking 2 coins, another passage of time, and another food. There, we're finally done with all that farming. So let's go to round 3. And we are good to go. Let's get them. I am the first player. So let's get the points settled. They are going to trade in. This time I'm ahead. So they have to spend all 5 of their coins. They currently only have 5. Spent all 5 just to get 1 point. So I really helped myself by minimizing the coins they got and being ahead of them to only have to use all of their coins to get 8. Oh, they'll get 2 points. It's round 2. Yeah, 7-9. Okay, not bad. We take those, folks. We take them. And orange, white, and black. And let's roll. 3, 3, 5 on black. 1, 1, 2 on orange. So orange is the weak one right now. And on white, 2, 2, 3. So a lot weaker rolls than previous. So now the strength is here on the black. So I am first for this last round. I no longer really care about food, unfortunately. So, or fortunately, depends how you look at it. Because I have no more farming. No more farmers. I do care about this. I have 1 more soldier I can put out, so I'm looking to see what I might want to take there. I'm going to shuffle these up while I look. And the only one I see is right there. And obviously these are always available too. Do I really want to use that though? You only get one thing, but I think I'm going to do it. I think so. I'm going to spend 2 coins. Yeah. I think that's my best move. All right, 2 coins to take the left side of the white. 2 coins right there, 2 to 4. But I get to trigger off, so I get 1 coin back. 1 passage of time. I have to spend 1 seal. And I get 1 food, which I don't care about. So I have 4 food. Okay. So I did the left side part. Now I will do this. So I'm going to spend all 3 of my tools to put my last military folk out here and get an orange die action. I could get more of that. I like that. That would help me move this person up. And it really benefit me to do that. Because these are right now just multipliers for a solo up there. So yeah, I think the smartest thing is to get more shells. So I am going to get 2 shells. Right now I have 4 food, 0 tool, and 2 of those pearls. And that is my turn. All right, let's see what they got. All right, they are taking the left black, which is a 3, and they're putting it down right here. So no coins for them. They are, however, joining me in that 5 spot. They're getting 2 passage of time, track, and 1 victory point, putting them at 10. Done. Me. I now have no soldiers left, and I have no farmers left. I was able to chain off quite a bit this game, and now I got to look at going up on this, so I can make these soldiers actually count for something over here. All right. I have plenty of seals. I have 3 seals. However, I only see 1 basic action here. That's the black. I'm going to spend a coin to put the 3 there. And I'm going to do this action. Yeah, it makes sense to do this right now. I'm going to go up 1 and have to spend 2 shells to do that. So it puts me at 0. However, I'm going to trigger that again. This goes away. I'm going to trigger that. When I take it, I trigger one of the white backgrounds. It will be another 2, so I can move up another 1. This will replace this on my board. It'll give me a victory point when I do a lantern. If I do another one, this comes out, and the second part of it is going to be go ahead and move this person again. So I will spend 2 more shells, puts me at, I keep saying shells and pearls interchangeably. I believe they're pearls. And I can go up again. I can do that or that. I like that. So that's what I'm going to do. Since they're connected, I can go here. And I will get 1 more seal, puts me at 4. A victory point, a coin, passage, and a food. And then this again replaces this card. And my turn is over. All right, back to them. Let's see if they're going to get a double action here. Feels like they might be due, huh? Right side of white. Nope, they're not due yet. So they have this 3 available, and they're going to put it on a spot they cannot put it. So they go to the well and get 2 coins, because only a 1 is needed at the well. So that puts them at 2 coins. And then they're going to do this action. They're going to put a soldier here at the 1 spot. And then they're going to move up twice. So they're going to take their lowest 1 and go up twice. Now this should have a thing right there. and I can decide which of these two they take. They're not going to get the other one. I have to decide which of these I want gone. Well, I don't have any of these left, so they're going to go here. They go up two. This is gone. Another one comes out. And that action's done. All right. Now it is my last turn. What I want to do is simultaneously get shells and move up. How is that even possible? Let's see. This one's just food, which is the last thing I really want. But it has that card. This is taken, so I can't do that. My only spot to move up is right here. And none of these give me the pearl / shell that I need. This one will give me one, but I need two. So I do have a little bit of predicament. I need two, and I can't reach there, which can be three of anything. Is there a way to do this? I could activate my board, which would give me plenty of shells. However, then I would not have the ability to do the action, this action. I have it on my card, but unfortunately it's lined up at the top and not the bottom. The bottom is where I would need it to be in order to activate the ones that give me pearls. So I'm not going to have a very great round here, I don't think. One action left. So what's going to give me a decent amount of points? I probably can't make that jump. That's a 4. I need to move. I'm definitely going to take, I would think, one of the ones to the left, because that at least gives me a point right off the top. Coins are worth minimal points. It's every 5 coins gives you 1 point. So I don't care as much about that. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. 2, 3. Oh, shoot. No way around it. I've never had this situation where I clear out 2 sets of workers and I just have 1. I have 3 of those though that go here. I can put them there. They give me 1 point each, but not very helpful. So farming is useless. Is there any use of going to my board and doing any of these actions? No, there's not. I mean, I wouldn't mind triggering that. Every time I trigger one of those, I get at least a victory point with all the other stuff. So if I went here, no, that would be so useless though. Man. Just trying to think it through here. What gives me anything? Well, I think I just gotta not waste any more time and just do a subpar action. So let's go ahead and let's see. I'll do one of those whites, I guess. So I'm gonna do that. Taken from the left, I owe a coin. So spend a coin. And then I will trigger from the left side all my lanterns, so that gives me 2 coins. 1, 2, 1 victory point, 1 passage, and 1 food. Then I'll take that other food. This is actually going to max me out. I'm at 6, so that puts me at 7. And I'll spend 1 seal. And I guess I'm going to spend 4 coins to put 2 people right here, since I don't have the pearls to move them up instead. Yeah, there's nothing here that can give me pearl. Yeah, all right, 4 coins, and I'll just put those there. 4 coins gives me not even a VP, but putting 2 people out does give me a VP each at least, I guess. Not great, but that's okay. All right, last action. They have a final chance to do a 4-action move. Let's see which one we draw here. It is not going to be a 4-action move. I got lucky again, giving me a chance. They're taking it from the middle, which was obviously available. No one has taken that color yet because it was a 1-1-2. They're going to go to this 3-action. It's taken, so they will go here. They will not get a coin for going to the well because it is a 1. And they're going to do this action. So we can put these cards away. They're going to get a person at the gate. And they're going to move up one of their people. It doesn't matter where. I'll just put them right here. This card goes away. This one comes out, but it doesn't really matter. And that will trigger end of game, folks. Let's see how we did. I have high hopes because they didn't do any double actions, and I really was able to pull them back a little bit. They never got anything going, I guess. So some luck there too. The farming, these ones do not do anything except for victory points at this point, so I don't care about that. They only have 2 coins, which isn't enough. They needed 5 because they're behind me over here. So we are just ready for end game scoring. So first we're going to score this. It's very simple. I get 3, and they did not quite meet the threshold, so I will get 3. It puts me at 7. They will get none. They are going to get 2 points for the 2 spots they have here. They're both worth 1 each, and they only have 2 workers there, so 2 points. I'm going to get 1, 4, 5, 14, 19 points there, so that's going to really help. 19, and I have 7, so 26 points. All right, all those are done. We are going to see where everyone's at. So I'm the only one made it to the top, so I'm going to get 10, 36. I'm going to get 6 here, and then 2 down here, so that's 8. So there's 4, and that's 44. There we go. I'll put that right here to remind myself I am at 44. They are going to get 12 and, right, yeah, 12 and 18. 18 puts them at 30. They were at 12. They have nobody at the gate. Then we're going to look over here. They have, these count as 2. There are 2 times, so the easiest way to do it is count them as 2, 3, 4 times how many people they have out. So 4 times 4 gives them 16 points. 16. It almost feels wrong, but that's how many they have. So 16 points, 10 and 6. They jump out to a lead. I have 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2. So it could have been really nice if I could have moved those up. Would have been really nice, but instead 7 times 2, 14 puts me at 18, so 58. 58 to 46 at the moment. Those are all done. We now move over to resources. I have 2 coins and 3 seals, so that is a single victory point. I have 1 resource all the way maxed out, which is 2 victory points. That is my food, which I said ended up being worthless at the end. It does give me those 2 points. My other ones are all at 0, so they will give me no points. And that should do it. They don't have anything else that I need to count that I can see. So I end up winning this one by a stroke of luck. We have a final score of 61 to 46. Again, it was a lot of luck and mitigating where I could what points they were going to get from me. They did not score a lot of points here. Their biggest score was over here with the military combo with the castle, but they never could reach the top because you're told to move up the lower ones first. So anyway, there it is. That is a solo playthrough of the White Castle. We do have a review up. It is a multiplayer review on our channel and an overview for the rules of how this plays if you couldn't quite grasp what was going on. All right, everyone, have a great day. We will see you soon.